Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my brand new episode of the Richard Brissette Show for Friday, August 8th, 2025. And we're in the midst of the dog days of summer. This is my episode number 37 of the Richard Brissette Show. And I welcome viewers from all over the world and the United States of America, of course. We need to put an end to these Canadian wildfires' misery. I repeat, we need to put an end to these Canadian wildfires' misery. Thank you. Welcome. For Pete Subs. Welcome, Pete Subs. Thank you very much for your kindness and your thought, for your kindness and positive comment. I appreciate it. You're welcome to stay for as long as you like, Pete. Oh, you mean the Dallas Cowboys? You mean the Dallas Cowboys, right, Pete? Yes, that's my favorite pro football team, right there. So, hi, welcome, welcome from. Good evening to you from Arizona. So nice to have you tune in. So, high school football is like the brand new upcoming 2025 high school football season is 2 weeks away or 13 days away. Wow, 13 days away from the start of the 2025 high school football season. And look, I got few more viewers. Welcome, welcome. Texas High School. You're from Texas, right, Pete? Representing Texas, right, Pete? High school football is the best time of the year. Oh yes, oh yes. I know I know the drill. I know the drill. I know the drill. A lot of high schools across America, right? Right dog with Croc, is that right? Oh, please keep let's all keep it clean and age appropriate by typing whatever you want in a comment by typing whatever you want in a chat section on the bottom right side of your laptop screen. And I'm 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 starting to get very busy here by first getting involved to work with my friend Nathaniel Lentz on a Just Ask project. It's a very not only a special project but very important to me in the disability community. As a self advocate like myself, I one of my friends from the Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities Nick Muson, that's his name, he will conduct and record interviews for me asking questions to my boss at work, either remotely or in the office. We'll first start off with practice routines. Of course, it's necessary to switch questions around or come up with any new questions. Now, and then I get to ask questions to my boss at work about what self advocacy is, and for community members, they have their own set of questions. So, after what what after all of this after the entire interview project is recorded and finished, it will eventually be posted on the Self Determination channel on YouTube page and also the Dane County channel on YouTube page as well. So I'm very excited about looking forward to it. Also, I'm 2 months away from giving out my very first presentation proposal at the 2025 Self-Determination Conference at Kalahari Resorts this year. A Journey Through Self-Advocacy is the title of my presentation. I hope this is my very first time speaking or presenting a presentation at the Self-Determination Conference. And I hope there will be a huge turnout this October. It's only a 30-minute session, and it happens on Tuesday, October 21st at 3:15 p.m. at Kalahari Resorts, Sands Room area. What I My very good friend Nathaniel Lenz will be helping me rehearse my story and questions, preparing for the real event, a 30-minute self-advocacy session. It should be tons of fun come October. The NBA season is like 2 months away. The brand new NBA season is just 2 months away. And it won't be on TNT anymore. NBC and Peacock are the NBC, Peacock, and Prime are the two new channels providing NBA coverage this fall. When my event draws closer for for a journey through self advocacy, I would like to make a short reel or video promoting. I would like to make a short video reel promotion regarding my 2025 self determination conference presentation. Recently, Madison and southern Wisconsin have been issued numerously with air quality alerts. Smoke, haze, they're never fun when you're having outdoor plans or activities. So please keep it clean and age appropriate. So please keep it clean and age appropriate by typing whatever you want in the chat section on the bottom right side of your laptop screen. Your laptop screen. I rode my electric tricycle to Culver's Town Drive tonight for dinner. Had dinner at Culver's tonight. A double mushroom Swiss melt value basket and an Oreo volcano with vanilla custard. I'd like to give a shout out to my younger brother David, who's doing very well in his group home. I love you, David. I love you, David. I like so now I'd like to talk about what self-advocacy is and give you a few key points of and give you a few key valuable points. One, the the first point of self-advocacy is knowing your rights and responsibilities. Very important when you learn to know your rights and handle your responsibilities. Two, speaking, speaking your voice for yourself. Speaking for yourself. Use your voice cle clearly to speak for yourself regarding what's happening in the disability community. Three, seek seek help, seek help or advice wherever available. They can give you valuable tips and advice on how to become a true leader and a positive self advocate. Thomas! Hi, Thomas! Welcome, Thomas! Welcome, Thomas, to my program! Where are you from, Thomas? Thomas, where you? Please tell me where you're from. And I like. I can give you a couple more advice. I can give you a couple more key points for what self advocacy is all about. Choose trusted resources. Choose well trusted resources for whom where choose valuable resources where they give you valuable information on self advocacy and its positive core values. Be persistent. Be persistent. Knowledge is and knowledge is power. When you're trying to become a true role model as a self advocate. Remember, building confidence, gaining independence, building confidence and gaining independence. Self advocacy helps people become confident and independent through real life. I'll give you a lot more information as I draw closer to that self advocacy session presentation. Oh, sorry, Thomas. Sorry, I asked you that question, Thomas. I didn't want to get embarrassed. Sorry, Thomas, for asking that question. I just want to avoid getting embarrassed. I'm speaking of the self determination conference. I'm going to spend a night at the Holiday Inn Express Hotel in Wisconsin Dells, Sunday, October 19th. The Holiday Inn Express in Wisconsin Dells. I'm staying a room for one night, Sunday, October 19th. Compared to the you know what rooms what Kalahari offers. So Thomas, how do you like my YouTube channel so far? Please give us your positive insights, your kind comments. Oh, thank you, Thomas, thank you, Thomas. So tomorrow, tomorrow's weather for the Madison, Wisconsin area calls for possible storms tomorrow once again. That's good news that the storms can wash away those air quality alerts and erase away the smoke and haze that we've been having for quite some time. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate your kindness. tomorrow, tomorrow, I'm hoping to go to the farmer's market very early tomorrow morning, and to Costco tomorrow morning in Verona, because Costco opens at 9:30 p.m. in Verona tomorrow. Same for Sun Prairie and Middleton. Remember, Costco has the best rotisserie chicken prices in town. I repeat, thank you, Thomas. Thank you for tuning in, and having yourself a blessed night too, Thomas. Remember, Costco has the best rotisserie chickens and their unbeatable prices, period. And and I'm gonna make a I'm gonna possibly make a couple meals using rotisserie chicken, like a chicken broccoli rice cheese casserole, and and a and a rotis and a curry chicken salad using rotisserie chicken. Oh, and for all you strawberry lovers out there, fresh strawberries are still in season, which means I'm hoping to make something that I've never made or had before. Strawberry salsa. Yum yum. The vibrant strawberry salsa with fresh strawberries, green bell peppers, red onion, tomato paste, garlic, salt and pepper, lime juice, fresh lime juice. It should be very refreshing, a very refreshing summer appetizer. You, I can use strawberry salsa on taco salads, chicken enchiladas. Another possible recipe using leftover rotisserie chicken and zucchini. Fresh zucchini is still available at the farmers market downtown, which means I'm gonna get zucchini, a couple of fresh zucchini, to make something that's very exquisite. They're called zucchini pancakes. Zucchini pancakes. Another tempting recipe using farmers market zucchini. And speaking of vegetables, sweet corn is still available and fresh at the Dane County Farmers Market. And next week is the Sun Prairie Annual Corn Festival. The annual Sun Prairie Corn Festival next week in Sun Prairie. Meaning fresh corn. You, you, people love corn a cob. People love air fryer corn a cob. You can use corn for chicken bacon corn chowder, lobster corn, macaroni and cheese, or a chicken and chicken cornbread casserole. Uh, they're utterly delicious. For my future slow cooker recipes, I'm going to be making slow cooker ribs, slow cooker barbecue ribs with corn on the cob. Slow cooker ribs taste delicious when they're made in a slow cooker. Slow cooker barbecue ribs, that is. Slow cooker barbecue ribs, corn on the cob, and cornbread. Makes a complete summertime dinner. The NFL preseason games have just begun last night, which means they're meaningless. NFL preseason games are 100% meaningless. This November will mark my 34-year anniversary at work for the Wisconsin Department of Revenue. However, a year from now, a year from November 4th this year, November 4th, 2026, will mark my 35-year milestone anniversary. Wow! I hope to make it next year. I can do it. I got this. I'm capable of doing this. So please make sure you keep subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Richard Brissette Show. That way, I need your help to please keep my channel growing. So please, I need your help to keep my channel growing. When you continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Richard Brissette Show. So please give me a thumbs up, and leave your clean, positive comments below. Looks like the nights are getting shorter and a bit darker, which means daylight savings time is approaching to an end in a few months, and nobody's looking forward to dark nights, dark, pitch black nights around 5 o'clock in the evening. It's a very scary sight. That we turn our clocks back 1 hour in the first weekend of November. And guess what? After we turn our clocks back 1 hour in the first weekend of November, guess what season looms? Winter. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you all have a blessed night and have a great weekend. Stay cool, stay hydrated, drink tons of water. Drink tons of water. And I look forward to seeing you on our next YouTube channel episode. So stay safe. Have a great night, everybody.